I was on the verge of not recording anything this week, as I couldn't figure out what would I talk about for a fifth straight week that made sense or could catch your attention. I had a few talks here and there, thanks to Justin Middleton and Pedro Pinheiro, and well, nothing was driving my flare up. But sometimes to cook something means that you have to actually cook something. And after doing a typical feijoada brasileira, a thought finally came up inside my skull. Binders.
Spicy meat. Yeah, boy.
As these beautiful black beans bind a delicious picanha and a silky white rice, so do the hookers in the scrum or lineout, making it possible to a team to drive up a nicely built mole or to hold the line together in that 5-meter scrum. Mike Tadjer, Shalva Mamukashvili and Ovidiu Cojocaru are the three number 2s called to the spotlight today, and I'll explain why they are so pivotal for Portugal, Georgia and Romania. And let's start with Shalva Mamukashvili, the newly Lelos Centurion who has played already in 2 World Cups, amassing a total of 15 tries for Georgia. His debut was in 2011 and drove up in the Georgian national team ranks to finally become a first-team starter. Be it by his well-worked line-out throw ability or the passionate way he ferociously fights at every tackle or breakdown, Mamukashvili is an unwavering, unmovable and unbreakable unit that only stops when he is replaced or the game comes to a close. His loyalty to Georgia has seen him give up on a stable career in the English Premiership and move back home in 2021, becoming even more important for his country than ever before. He isn't perfect, but he damn works until the last drop of sweat comes out of him. And also one last thing about the 32-year-old hooker. If he catches the ball at the back of the mole, is a certain try. Try to defend it as well as you can, but I can assure you he will dig the ball inside the try area or force the opposition to concede a penalty try. Next up, we have Ovidiu Cojocaru, Romania's starting hooker and one of the best try scorers in the Oak side, as he already dotted down 13 tries in 32 caps, which is an amazing stat for him. In 2022, he even was one of the Rugby Europe Championship's best try scorers, not only because he was the last man on the back of the mole, but also due to his brash attitude as a carrier, knocking down tacklers like they were bowling pins. He is just a proper bowler, and a unit that was vital for Romania's World Cup qualifying, keeping a tight scrum by the power of an iron hand bind and a relentless mentality, making life hard for anyone who doesn't take him or Romania seriously. His brutal tackles and breakdown scavenging skills have also worked wonders in the most vital matches, and those qualities aligned with his hooking responsibilities are going to play a major role in the 2023 Rugby World Cup campaign. Cojocaru still has in him to play at least one more World Cup, and he will not take any hostage in his path to make his side a more competitive and successful side. To finish, I present you Portugal's Mike Tadjer, one of the most loyal and gifted players in the Lobo squad. Tadjer didn't play for Portugal for a long time due to problems inside the union, but after 2019 the French-Portuguese forward made a comeback and has made himself one of the most vital players for them. His profound and deep knowledge of the set piece has been the backbone for Portugal's rise from the ashes, binding well together with either Francisco Fernandes, Anthony Alves, David Costa, Diogo Ferreira or any prop, making sure the scrum isn't a liability in Portugal's strategy. The lineout became a lethal weapon for Portugal, as they were able to make Romania, Spain or Georgia go back in their tracks and even score 18 tries out of it since 2021. Which is definitely not only an improvement, but a novelty for them. His belief in his teammates and the sheer passion he shows at every match he is called upon to represent Portugal can drive any fan crazy. And that's how significant he has been for his country. When you see Portugal winning a scrum against Romania or even Australia A, the amazement feeling you get is unique. And Tadjer is one of the players that have to be applauded because of it. So, these units are my binders. The guys who will decide if Georgia's, Romania's and Portugal's scrum and lineout will deliver, and if the mole will be a lock-on missile of titanic proportions. The moral power of a rolling scrum can be the energy that inspires the David versus Goliath story, and we will be waiting for it. As ever, leave a like, a comment, and love on this YouTube channel, and I hope we will see each other in the Rugby World Cup. Thank you, obrigado, see you next time.